Dem talk say she run package wey ginger 10,000 women to stand up and remove a king comot from im throne. Omo, wahala wey sink dat day o. Abeokuta market women dem, na dem carry Africa gist wey no dey for paper. Dem dey yarn low-key say Naija future go change shape. But why her name don kpeme for our history book? Abi dem wan do am like say she bin no run am?
We press reverse and discover the real lioness of Lisabi, Wodi. By the end of this video, you go sabi how one madam wey no fear, wey spark a nationwide wave of activism for the whole Naija, and why her legwork still dey shake our lane today. It's no be just a biography, na gist of how education, activism, and African history jam like danfo for hold up. Whether you dey run Africa history research or you dey dig for heroes wey dem don forget, this story go sweet you, especially now wey women dey para for their rights again. History books mention the struggle for Nigerian independence, colonial rule, iconic male politicians. Dem dey always hide women name for corner. Dem no dey put women for these stories. You probably know that Nigeria gained independence in 1960. You may even know Fela Kuti's Afrobeat wey dey scatter everywhere. But Funmilayo, dem dey always push her gist down like footnote under G. Just ghost am comot. But make we now bust the real package. Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti was born on 25th October 1900 in Abeokuta. She was Francis Abigail Olufunmilayo Thomas to a trading farmer father and a dressmaker mother. In 1914, she was one of just 6 girls admitted to Abeokuta Grammar School, the first female student there. From 1919 to 1922, she studied in England, shedding her Christian name and embracing her Yoruba identity. Funmilayo, a powerful act of self-definition. In 1925, she married Reverend Israel Oludotun Ransome-Kuti, an educator and activist. Her husband's passing in 1955 devastated her, but she channeled that into a deeper commitment to the cause. In 1932, she co-founded the Abeokuta's Ladies Club. At first, na Western educated women hangouts the place be, but it later turned street union for local women. By 1944, she transformed it into the Abeokuta Women's Union, AWU, rallying both literate and illiterate market women, now full squad. When a flat rate tax on women was imposed, Funmilayo led the protests of nearly 10,000 women, pressuring the Alake of Abeokuta to abdicate in 1949. These women sang defiant songs, held their ground against tear gas, and ultimately won representation in the local governance. Her influence was national. The AWU became the Nigerian Women's Union in 1949, and later the Federation of Nigerian Women's Society, FNWS, by 1953. She served on the local council, advocated for women's suffrage, and represented women interests in national conferences. Her legacy still dey echo for African activism history. Africa's hidden gist, even her pikin dem, Fela Kuti, Beku, Olikoye, wet carry am fire into music, medicine, and civil rights. Even though she was denied a US visa because authorities dey fear say her ideas bin dey too socialist, or worse, communists, no be small thing o. And yet, she became the vice president of the Women's International Democratic Federation and traveled to the USSR and China to speak on women's rights. If this video dey burst your brain and you dey hear African gist like this first time, abeg press that button, make others too catch the sweet gist. Think about that. A woman driven by education, courage, and conviction branded a threat, but never silenced. How far would you go to defend justice? Abi na only online mouth you get? And there's more. We never touched the gbege wey land for her last days, or how a military attack on her family would spark one of the most shocking moments in Nigerian music and political history. Hold ground though, the gist never finish. In 1978, at age 77, sadly, Funmilayo joined her ancestors due to injuries sustained during a military raid on her home, a brutal blow to the family and Nigerian spirits. Omo, streets cried that day. Her demise sent ripples across the country, fueling her sons Fela fierce Afrobeat messages and protest songs, the very songs that will echo our values into a new generation. Her life teaches us say education, passion, and inclusion can topple power structures. African leaders' history, Nigerian leaders' history, African feminist history, all bear her imprints. If you feel moved by her story, abeg, share this video. Make all this African leading story no go dey hidden again. No stop here. Tap on the next video on your screen and watch 1914 Amalgamation of Nigeria, Britain's Hidden Agenda. See you on the other side, my people.